on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. Finding space at the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, run! Ray.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Pass caught right side by Gosling. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Go.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That one complete to McConkey. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Here's Kent to return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Howard. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested.
Oh, the ball's out. The Chargers have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Crowd. Ready.
Pistol here for Herbert. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 5.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers.
47-yard attempt.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Chargers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Couldn't take the chance. He's going to return it from the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And it'll bring this to about the 25. That's Elijah Molden. Took him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
First grab for Metcalf. Good for the 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
He finds Austin with the ground. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Warren. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Junior Wilson on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 18-yard line.
2nd down and 8. They're going to go play action with Howard. He's got it inside the 5. And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space. And
he barrels his way into the end zone. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers extend their advantage to 14-3. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Right side and hauled in by McConkey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 5. The left side catch made by McConkey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set. Wide 80. 59. Set.
On play action now, Herbert. Looking for his tight end on the quarter route. He's got it. A pickup there of 28 yards.
28 more yards.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First down.
Set.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, Ray.
Going again, Herbert. Finding the tight end. Here's Will Dissly. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
Here's a second and 3 forthcoming. Herbert keeping it on the zone read. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Set. Grenade. Go.
Harris. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Delta. Set.
Hampton.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. To throw, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, like the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal.
Hey, Ram. Go.
They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. Now Warren. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much. Second and 10.
At the 1-yard line.
Once again, it's Warren. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime the defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
Yards on the play. And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set. Crowd right. Set.
Now a play fake. Herbert. The pressure's too much, and he goes down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 25-yard line.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions being louder than my words.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set. 21. Set. Ready.
Now it's Harris. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
Harris, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 14.
Third and long.
12.
Shotgun now for Herbert. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. On fourth down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt.
Formation.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On first down, right back to Johnson. And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Didn't get all the way, but he'll be down at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go with Hampton. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Quick throw, slant, caught by Johnston. That's number 40 on the season for him.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field and then they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Set. Set.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Set. Wide in. Ready.
On play action. Now Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he will score. That's McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers are able to cut into the deficit.
Chargers 12.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over. First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set. Go.
On play action, it's Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Now, Herbert. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Their own 48-yard line.
Ready up.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Austin brought in motion. He'll find his big target. Pat Fryer. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Pittsburgh.
A carry here for Warren. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
The 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
Play action, it's Howard. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
Gain of 15.
15-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler 1st down. On the handoff, this is Warren. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Let's go.
Here's Warren. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Howard now to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your...
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Pass caught right side by Conklin. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Hampton, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line, a 7-yard pickup. brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action now. It's Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
2-yard pickup.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Line.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4th down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
Black.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, L.A.
That's another Chargers.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He was trying to get that to Najee Harris. And it'll lead to a second down.
Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Down.